Today we are going to start our first class on C programming. So as it is the first class, here we just want to only discuss what are the software required to write a C program, and out of that we will know how the screen looks like if we will use a Turbo C++, and rest of the software whatever we require we will go further. So let me make a discussion on what are the softwares we can apply to write C program. So if we will go for a C program, then we need different types of softwares, or we can use different types of softwares C programming. Then the first one which I want to use is Turbo C++. Then there is Dev C++, and out of that we will use code block. So other number of softwares are available, but for the time being just we will start with Turbo C++. Now how to download and install Turbo C++, that will be a part of discussion on any other class, but for the time being let me show you how Turbo C++ looks like actually. The screen, so the symbol which is here, that is let me first provide you a screen. So this is paint. I just want to come, then paste. So if you will mark, this is the screen whatever I have selected. So the symbol which is available here, the symbol whatever we available here, that is Turbo C++, and in order to write C program we have to take the help of that software, right? We have to take the help of that software. So I am just clicking on that. So initially you will get this type of screen. So in order to write the program you have to take the help of file, new. So now this one is a blue color screen. So in your keyboard there is a alt key and there is F5. So let me show you that again by using keyboard. So I just want to go to Google. From there I want to use a keyboard image so that you can easily know which one is uh, alt F5. So let me save image on my desktop. Let me save image on my desktop, and I just want to open the image by using the same paint. So I have already opened the paint screen. So on that I want to open that. So this is the image of keyboard. Let me open. There is no need to save this one. So here you will get the image. So I said you have to press alt. So this one is the alt key, and along with that you have to press F5. So what will happen, in one hand you have to hold alt, in another you have to press F5, so that you will move from one screen to another screen. But right now you will find that your blue color screen is a smaller one. So in that case, if you want to get the full screen, again you have to press alt and enter key. So in order to maximize the screen you have to press alt and enter. So let me press alt, enter, alt, enter. If it is not happening on using once, just press once again. So now you are getting the blue color screen. So in order to jump from one screen to another screen you have to go for alt F5. So now you will get another screen, that is black and white screen. So I can say that these two screens are the most important part of your entire C programming. So for that, let us come to our discussion. So let me create a new page. So we know that whenever we want to write a program, we have two types of screens. One is blue color screen, and the next one is a black and white screen. Next one is a black and white screen. So from blue color screen, if you want to jump to black and white screen, then you have to use Alt plus F5. But from black and white screen to blue color screen, if you want to come, then you have to press any key. Any key you can press. Press any key. Let us press by using enter. You can press any other key, it is your choice. So what is this blue color screen? This blue color screen is known as your editor. And what is this black and white screen? This is known as your output screen. Then what is the meaning of that? Whenever you want to write a program, then always you have to take the help of this editor, and whenever you want to get any result depending on the program whatever you have written on editor, the answer you will get on black and white screen. So that's why the output of every program we will get on that black and white screen or output screen. So in order to write a program, we have to take the help of these three lines. So void main in small, opening bracket, closing bracket, opening curly bracket, closing curly bracket. So these three lines we have to type on the blue cursor. So let me type the program first. So again, maximize, Alt, enter. So let us come to the first line. So now void main, opening curly bracket, closing curly bracket. So now we know that these are the three lines we have to write for every program. After that, we may include lines within the program depending on our requirement. So now first job is over. So we have written these three lines in our editor. Now the factor is whatever lines you have written, these are by using English. So computer never follows the language of English. So that's why your job is to convert this English into machine understandable form. So for that you have to use Alt plus F9. This is known as compile. This one is known as compilation. So what is compiling? What is why compilation is required? On the first class, it is not a good sign to discuss. So for that, just follow. You have to convert the English language, whatever we have used, that is void main, opening curly bracket and closing curly bracket. Our job is to convert that one into the machine understandable form, and for that we have to press Alt F9. So that is known as your compilation, and internally it converts into machine understandable form. So now let us show me what is Alt F9. So now Alt key already I have shown to you, and once again we will go for that. This is Alt, and here you have to press F9. So this is known as your compilation. So let me press Alt F9. So total lines compiled, it is showing as 6 because of the enter key the lines are there. So now you can ask me questions how we know the lines. So at the bottom part you will find that 6 is to 1. 6 is the line number, 1 is the position where the cursor is blinking. 6 is the line number, 1 is the position where the cursor is blinking. So I just want to erase that. So it is 5 is to 1, this is 4 is to 1, then 3 is to 2. So at the second position the cursor is blinking. So now if you want to know how it is, so let me take a screenshot. Let me open another window for print. So if I will go for this one, so this is 3 is to 9, 3 is to 6, like that you will get. And this one is the blue color or the yellow color one which was there, that is blinking every time whenever we are writing program, and that is known as your cursor. So let me come to my program once again. So as you are getting 3:9, the reason is the cursor position is now at a different place. So alt enter, I just want to reduce, just mark that is now reduced to some other position. So our job is now, so there are 3 lines. Now our job is to compile alt F9. So always you will get this message. So that's why the lines compiled is 3. Whenever you want to write any program, always you have to find that the warning should be 0 and errors must be 0. And you will find that main file, that is no name 00.cpp. No name 00.cpp, that means cpp is C++, and over C++ we are writing the C program. And then compiling is their editor. So as I said, blue color screen is known as your editor. So for the time being this much, and internally it is converted into the machine understandable form. Now whatever machine understandable form is there, and it is already converted, and now your job is to, whatever file is newly created, that you have to provide to your output screen. So this file you have to provide to your output screen, right? And for that you have to run the program, and in order to run you have to press ctrl plus F9, control F9. So let me come to the screen first. So this is your control key, and already I have shown you the F9. So that's why you have to press control F9. Let me maximize. Now control F9. So you will find that the previous message was coming to your screen, and it is available in fractions of second, so that we are unable to view. So now the answer is what? Whatever you will write on that opening curly bracket and closing curly bracket, those will be printed on the output screen. So in order to view to output screen, as already I said, you have to press alt F5. Okay. So this is how the screen of Turbo C++ looks like, and rest of the thing like Deb C++ and your other code block that we will discuss whenever we will have a proper knowledge on how to write program, then only we can go for that. So initially we will work with Turbo C++. Then you can ask me a question, why Turbo C++? Let us start some programs by using Turbo C++, and then only I can explain easily why Turbo C++ is essential whenever you are going for writing a C program. So this much for this class. Thank you.